everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nirajana from Leotales, and in today's video we'll be reviewing some of the products from this brand called NEESH. So I got this huge box of products. These were sent for me to review. So this is not a subscription box. This brand NEESH, it's a completely made in India brand, and they are famous for their attar-like fragrances or the Arabian perfumery-like fragrances. We have already reviewed many of those fragrances back in 2017. So now they've sort of rebranded, and they still have those fragrances, the pocket perfumes that made them quite famous back then. But they've also introduced two new ranges, the luxury ranges. One is Noir for men, which is like black and all that, and then Lumiere for women. So in both ranges you have actual perfumes, not the pocket ones, but the actual perfumes, soaps, aftershave, lip balm, etc. And then they have those traditional fragrances which are 12 in number. So in this box I have quite a lot of those products. So we're going to take a look at these, and as I opened the box itself, you know, it smells nice. So first is we have a card here. They talk about their new range and all that. So they said if I like the products, I can go ahead and review it. There was no compulsion. They just send me the stuff. If I don't want, I don't have to review also. So I did like that attitude much. The shipping is really quick. I got the whole package on 3rd or 4th day. So yeah, let's get started with the review. We're going to start with a perfume actually. So the first one I have here, I went with the female fragrance for the bigger perfume this time. So first is the Rose Vanilla perfume. It's a 100 ml product, and this is how the packaging is. Quite a luxurious packaging, and this is how the perfume looks like. I love the bottle and the golden design and the golden cap. So the fragrance of this one is like, initially when you apply, it's like vanilla, very sweet, but it kind of, you know, melts into a more of a bergamot like fragrance, which is quite sweet and nice. I like this kind of fragrances, and it's quite long lasting also. It stayed on me for more than 12 hours, and the fragrance is very good. And also the glass bottle packaging as it is, it feels quite luxurious when you hold it, and it will be a good gifting option also. So even though I picked these products, like just the Rose Vanilla for my main perfume, they also sent me these samples so I can actually test the other variants also. So the one we have here right now is the Tobacco Vanilla. They say that Tobacco Vanilla, musky undertones combined with wonderful sugary vanilla. It is not for the faint heart. Tobacco Vanilla is quite a unique combination, I would say. It's it's like spicy. Very unique fragrance, I should say. I have not smelled anything like this before. Next is the Oriental Leather, and this one they say that it is reminiscent of old libraries, aged books, antiquated accessories, underscored by jasmine, a cloud of cedarwood, etc. Interesting. This has a bit of a cologne undertone. I mean, this is something that you can relate to more when it comes to a male fragrance. But I think I'm a fan of Tobacco Vanilla. It's very unique, and you should try that. And then for females, we already tested the Rose Vanilla, and then you have here the White Mulberry. This is supposed to be like bestseller or something, but I don't know, I went with the Rose one. So White Mulberry, they say it is jasmine, lemon and bergamot, free-spirited adventure, lush white bouquet of flowers. Okay, let me try that. Where will I try this? I've tried everywhere. It reminds me of those hand sanitizers by the Honolulu Sun hand sanitizer by Bath & Body Works. Exactly. Very similar fragrance. I think among the fragrances, I liked White Mulberry and Tobacco Vanilla more because they're unique. All 4 fragrances are good, but I would recommend these 2 fragrances. They smell really good, and you can definitely gift it to somebody without a second thought. So now we'll take a look at the soaps. So I have here 3 soaps. One is the White Mulberry, and then in the men category I took the Oriental Leather and the Tobacco Vanilla. Basically for soap and perfume, the variants are the same. Now the packaging is quite classy. At the back side you have all the details and everything is mentioned, which is good. The soaps, it has a very simple look to it. Handmade, has a very textured surface, but they smell really amazing. That is one thing. Second thing is they do make your skin really feel soft. Even after you step out of the shower, your skin feels good, and you will actually end up liking the feel of the soap. So I'm not someone who's generally a soap person, but I did enjoy my experience using the soap. So the soaps are expensive, but they have that feel good touch to it. Next in the grooming category, I have here an Aftershave, and this is the only variant, which is an oriental leather. So I gave it to my dad and he really liked it, and he's the one who's using it currently. I just took it from him for the photographic purposes. Again, it has the matte black body, and the packaging is, it's like very stylish. How the body or the bottle of the Aftershave looks like. My dad really likes it, and I don't think I'll throw out the packaging, because even after I finish it, I can use it for my flat lace or something. It's quite heavy and very pricey for an aftershave, yet I like this one. And you know, usually we say that aftershave is good as a primer to be used on skin, especially the Nivea one, I guess. Maybe, I'm not sure if I should give this a shot, but I don't think my dad is gonna give this to me. Next is a lip balm, and this is actually white colored, so it signifies it is for women, but I guess even men can use it. So it's the only variant that they have, and it contains organic beeswax and almond oil. It is a 5-gram product. The details are all mentioned on the back side, and this is how the packaging is. This is how it looks like. It has actually a plastic kind of body that looks like glass, and it has a golden metallic cap to it. The texture of the lip balm, so it has a very waxy fragrance. Yeah, a waxy fragrance, and the texture is, you know, it doesn't have any scent or taste to it as it is. So it feels quite natural on your lips, and I use it overnight. I apply it overnight and then go to sleep. I'm not a fan of these dip-in kind of lip balms because of hygiene reasons. I would have really liked if this was a twist-up kind of packaging. That is one suggestion that I would want to give the NEESH team. Next, I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 variants of their very famous pocket perfumes. So they call these fragrances their original fragrances or the traditional fragrances. So 8 variants are here, and this is my favorite variant, which is our de Venice. Now the packaging is, you know, each of these packaging has a different color tone to it, but overall they look like a good gifting option to me. How the packaging is, here you have the sprayer, and it's lightweight and it's like plastic, and Eau de Venice is my favorite. It's floral. Most of these fragrances, the traditional range, they have that Arabian perfumery touch to it, but the Eau de Venice is more, what do you call it, more floral and less of the Arabian fragrance. So I personally like this one so much. It's strong, but I like it. Another favorite of mine is the Rose-e Mohabbat. It is this typical rose fragrance. Yeah, sweet rose fragrance. I apply it on my clothing or around my neck area. After 5 hours it starts to fade, but that's okay. You can easily put it in your bag and you can use it. And I think last time I have gifted my pocket perfumes to quite a lot of people, and they all ended up liking it so much. So I will definitely recommend the pocket perfumes from this range. You can definitely give them a shot, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Now if you want a really strong attar-like fragrance, try the Eau de Khas. All of the fragrances are really good, but if you're exactly looking for a perfumery-like fragrance, then this one is really good. It does have that Arabian perfumery tint to it. Last thing from them, I got these alcohol-free roll-ons. These are again the traditional fragrances, and they are 12 in number. I got 3 variants: Zafar-e Hindustan, Amor de Oud, and Attar-e Nazakat. Now the packaging is again very simple. It has a black matte body with a golden cap to it. This is how it looks like. And these are alcohol-free, and they're quite heavy also. It feels, you know, even for $1.99, you wouldn't feel bad, you know, if you want to take it out of a bag and apply it. It still looks like a very branded, luxurious product. And this is how the roll-on attachment is. You can easily apply it, you know, underneath your ears or your pulse point, etc. This one has again a strong, I couldn't really distinguish between a lot of those Arabian fragrances. Eau de Venice, I would say Rose-e Mohabbat, these are some of the fragrances that really stood out to me, but others are very similar to each other, yet they're very distinguishable, so you may end up liking them actually. That's everything we have from NEESH. So if you ask my review, I would say that if you're looking for a gifting option this Valentine's, you can definitely give those fragrances. If you're gifting your man something, then get him the Tobacco Vanilla. He's gonna love it for sure. So if I am to pick my favorites from the brand, I would go for one of those EDPs, probably Tobacco Vanilla even for myself. And the second product that I would pick would be the pocket perfumes, because they are so handy and they're very affordable also. So you can definitely check out the brand, and I'm sure you guys will find something for you. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about it. We will meet soon. Until then, take care. Bye.